How's it going, folks? Today we're going to take a look at the Arc Company pouch. This is the Sidewinder. Comes in this envelope with a thank you card, their company saying, and a sticker. This is actually a custom, and the only thing custom is the color. This color isn't actually offered, but Mark, the owner, actually had this color material in stock. So he actually did this for me without increasing the cost, so which was nice. I suppose if you had to order a specific color, it'd probably cost you a little more, but he has a email address. You get a hold of him, he responds very quick. And so what I'm going to use this for, this is actually, it has the Sidewinder. It's called the Sidewinder because you can open it up and put your hank in there. This is oversized hank, and some of the thick ones don't really fit in there very well. This, if you do some creative folding, you can make it fit. And this elastic, you can shove it in there, but it gets a little bulky. It would work for mine. I'm going to use this. My purpose for using this is to throw this in the cargo pocket of my cargo pants. And like right now, if I carry a pry bar and my utility blade, I have to stick them like this on one side of my cargo pants and this on the other side, just so they don't clang together while I'm walking. And then if I want, my pen and my light on the other side, I have to separate those. And then the pockets are useless after that if you don't want things clanging together. So my thought is I get this. This will hold flashlight, and you can clip it on or just throw it in there. It'll be in a pocket, so that way you could easily pull it out. Or if you're pretty active, you could have it in there so it doesn't fall out when you're, running around. But this small pen, this is a Lynch Northwest, kind of neat little pen. Very small, takes up very little room. That fits in there very nicely. Or my Boker 50 cal. This is probably what I'll carry most of the time. But they put them in there, nothing's clanging together. I can throw these in one pocket. You can fit a knife in here. Actually, let me put this over here. On this side, put pry bar, one of these pry bars, both of them fit pretty well in here. And then I usually carry a utility knife on me. I usually carry a pocket knife also, but I just stick this in my pocket where it's easy to access. But if I wanted to keep my pockets free for doing other things, I could just throw my pocket knife in here. And this is the Orlock by Tactical Terry. Awesome knife. Make sure you go get one. Sorry about the zoom. But, even the Clydesdale will fit in there. So there, nothing's clanging together. I probably won't use it for carrying a hank. I usually don't carry a hank. You could put a microfiber cloth in there very easily. But I'll probably just use this like this. Since I use my cards most of the time, I could just shove some cash in there and have my cash available. If I need to get to it, I can just pull it out of my cargo pocket, and there you have it. This is like 4 by 5, something like that, a little 4.5 by 4.18 or something like that. I might get a custom. He does customs. There's all kinds of different models with all kinds of different sizes. There's extra large and large. There are some that hold a notebook. They're pretty neat. But I will probably have a custom made that will hold a bigger light a little better. Because this will hold it, right? But it's sticking up, which is fine. I can reach in. That if that's what I use most of the time, I can just grab it out of my pocket. But I might have a custom made. I don't think this customs will cost all that much, but if you had something else you wanted to carry, you know, a lighter, something, that puts everything in one cargo pocket, not clanging together. You could put this in a jacket or a vest pocket. And there you have it. This is the Arc Company. I'll put a link in the description. I learned of him through Loot 10 Techs, who is Mark Perez. Pretty good guy. He, like I said, he responds promptly. And has pretty good prices. They're a little expensive, I suppose. They're just because there are cheaper foreign-made products out there, but these are made in USA. Give them a look. I'll put a link in the description. Sorry about being off camera. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day. And consider this if you need to be a little more organized, like I definitely need to. Everyone have a good day and take care. Talk to you later.